No, you're going to be fine. Come on, have a seat.
I don't think I'll make it.
If you're presenting, grab your stuff. Otherwise, have a seat. Hello, hello, hello.
What's up, my Hurry! Hurry alert! What? Terminate. Oh. I love termination. Yeah, you're a John How fast can you? I already have how do you call it? I'm gonna teach people how to dance. What? Yeah. The lyrics are kind of weird. Okay, anything. You should do. I dare you. I dare you.
Look it up.
No, wait.
There's the phone call.
Oh!
Yes, you must notice it as well. Like, this look at reception. Go class.
Guess what? There's my lunchbox. Wait, what? I'm not taking the class. Look. Oh yeah, aren't you going today?
Come on, have a seat. If you're not in your chairs already, go ahead and get there now.
I'm like you three. You're not special. This young. You must have had food on. I'll bark at you. Where are you barking?
Get on over and get your break from yesterday. I'm going to get your attention now. If you, we have obviously Gabby. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these.
Let's go, Gabby.
There's Judith. There's Judith. 3. These are your grades from yesterday. Excellent presentations in this class. And of course, last but not least, Mr. Soccer Player. That's a good job. So these are some of the grades. The rubric that I'm using is very simple. For those of you that haven't gone yet, I'm essentially just listening on the left side for instructions, demonstrations, how well you do all of that. And then on the other side is more about the vocal projection, your eye contact, the actual technique of the way you present to us. Yes, right there, please. When you're finished, that the beat side? Let me get it in a minute. Let me finish up. When you are finished with your speech, it is up to you to remember. I did write it up here, but most people don't ever read what I write up there. But I will point it out. Turn in speeches. Okay? You can do it right after you're done, or you can do it at the end of the class period. Just don't forget to turn those in. You can have them up here. You can also have your phone. You want to time yourself. You keep an eye on that. All right? And for anybody, is anybody needing the projector today? That's presenting today. Nobody? Okay, good. Well, then I'm just going to go ahead and put up. Marlee, do you? No. Sit. I got to keep your attention because time got away from me in first period. part of it was because our audio quit working on us for the live stream. So hopefully everything's back to normal. I know some people that are planning to jump on and watch us for a period, so we hope it works. The lineup for today, and I'm sorry, I didn't correct this. Sophia is going on Friday. Friday column. So Marlee will actually be starting with you. Marlee, John, Jose, Olivia, and Aurora in that order. Okay? So we ought to have plenty of time to get to everybody. Is anybody that's going today doing food or drink? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. We will be doing if you're passing out, tastes, samples, whatever, that's going to come at the end. And I think we did that yesterday in this class. You can put anything that you plan to serve over on the side table. If there's not room, you can go into the hall. You have to pour things or get things cut up and set up. You might have to do that in the hall while the other presentations are going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We ought to have time for you to get all that done. With that said, Marlee, I'm going to have you come up and get set up. I'm going to answer this phone call.
Is the live stream on?
Yes, I'm.
No. I'll send her. Thanks, bye.
I
Yep.
have a broken cord.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Do you have a cord? Why do you need a cord? Chip your downstairs. Just use your finger cord. Like use your fingernails.
All of them?
You ever cut the chicken?
Yes.
What?
I get to show you Let's go.
Oh. How to make chicken like icy?
Yay, cannibalism.
How is that cannibalism?
You're feeding the chicken.
How do I kill the chicken?
Yeah.
So they're gonna kill the chickens in front of us.
Are you,
Like I have an axe in my house.
you're going to that? Are you
Gonna defeather it and
Yeah, she
unfold
is.
it.
She's gonna like take out all the feathers.
How much space?
No, she's actually gonna do it. She's making chicken from scratch.
Make sure our live stream-
Like she's even making like
That's crazy.
Testing.
Like she's making 100% from scratch. She's like from live feed all the way to chicken.
Mr. Pierto, is it on mute?
Um,
It has the red light on.
Yeah, when it's blinking.
I just do like scrambled eggs.
So, this probably will make it look like.
Is it scrambled eggs?
Scrambled.
Oh, what that is. No, like
Marlee.
That's a lot of eggs. How's she gonna heat them up?
You're not gonna eat the scrambled eggs.
Oh.
You're gonna get it.
Scrambled eggs. All right, well, are you gonna time yourself? If so, no, okay. You got this down, you don't need time. Okay, well, obviously Marlee's getting ready to go, and you guys don't need me to say it, but I do it anyway. Complete undivided attention means voices off and eyes up on our presenters today as they go. And with that said, Marlee, I'm gonna go ahead and start your time right now.
Hi, my name is Marlee, and today I'm going to teach you how to make scrambled eggs at home. My mom taught me how to make scrambled eggs when I was 7 years old, and they are a family favorite. You might be wondering why some of my eggs are green. That is because they come from my chickens at home. Most of them lay green eggs. We have been doing rounds of chickens for 3 years, and have learned that chicken eggs can be green, brown, white, pink, purple, or blue. The materials I'm using today are eggs for my chickens, a pan, a fork, oil, salt, and pepper. That's all you need to make scrambled eggs. The materials you need today, the first thing you're going to do is crack 2 or 3 eggs into your bowl. How I crack my eggs is I hit them on the side of the bowl, push in, and then pull the 2 sides apart. The next thing you're going to do is add salt and pepper. And mix it up with your fork until it's completely yellow. The next thing you would do at home is add your eggs into the pan and add oil to the pan. And then you would use a spatula to push the eggs back and forth until they become fluffy and yellow with little white specks in it. The last thing you have to do is put them on a plate and enjoy. If you would like, you can come get a chicken egg for my chickens after all the presentations are done.
Round of applause. Now, Marta, I'm going to make you stand there and answer a couple of questions for me. Okay, first of all, nice job. You're timed out at 2:05, so you just got it in. How did that compare to the timing from your practices?
I think it was shorter than I usually practice.
2:05 is a little shorter.
Yeah.
Do you imagine you know why? Probably adrenaline, nerves. They tend to make, my band does gigs, and sometimes when the audience gets really excited about a song, we get excited and suddenly we're playing faster. By the end of a really good show, we're like Metallica, flying through stuff. That's the way it is sometimes when we get in front of an audience. Even our own nerves makes us go fast. But you timed it out just fine. My second thing, you said chicken eggs, so you're kind of like Sophie. How many of you own chickens at home? 1, 2, 3?
I used to.
You used to, okay. Well, first of all, that's awesome. Here's my thing. Inside those egg cartons are actual eggs, chicken eggs?
Yeah.
Like ones that can break?
Yeah.
Okay. I really want you to be able to pass those out. However, as you can imagine, there could be some issues with that. And I'm not saying anybody's going to take the egg and throw it at Dr. Lopez on the way out the door today. Or redecorate the front door. But here's what I imagine is that maybe an accident or two is going to happen when somebody forgets it's in their pocket and they go sit on the bus. So I'm going to ask you to leave those here for now. Don't pass them out yet. And I'll have to come up with some brilliant idea. I'm sure Karen has some suggestions. But we're going to wait on that. Set those to the side. Nice job. Coming up next.
It's an assignment. You have to take care of your eggs.
Taking care of the eggs.
If it dies, you can go back and get it.
John, let's get you set up. You need somebody to help you.
You can forget it.
Take it in and probably dump it in the toilet and rinse the bowl out with that. Once you do that, you do everything to the side. And you can come back.
You put the egg inside of the chicken and take the chicken home. Yeah, Russia, Kevin.
Absolutely. Put it back up there and watch the cable.
I can't
Trip on the cable.
What are you making?
Chicken nuggets from Sophia's chicken.
That's the whole point of the demonstration, so he can tell us.
Can I have that, Marlee?
Can I have that? I love bread. What about all the
Oh, yeah. Wait, what did you make? Sophia.
I know we got one viewer. Might be us.
Might be us.
If somebody's out there, can you type in the chat that you can hear us? Because we're all worried that our microphone, which doesn't appear to be registered,
And if you don't type anything,
not
you
working.
can't hear it.
Oh, no, it's on mute. That's why.
It's not. Don't touch.
Oh, okay.
Don't touch. Go away. I love you, Karen. Go away. Because solid red means it's on.
Oh,
Blinking means it's muted.
okay.
Okay, so now you got the correct information. Yeah, for some reason we got a hide all. It's Mrs. Adam. Hey! You know what? I'm gonna have to type in the chat because there may not be audio. So we got a hi all from our first video. Oh, we have 2 people now. Hello.
Hi.
And you here. Okay, thank you.
It's either that or you get that.
Yes. All right. I don't know why we don't see the green thing anymore, but we're heard. All right, good. Okay, well, Mrs. Adam, you're just in time. Okay, John, I don't know if you're keeping time up there.
I
You
can't.
can if you want to. And if you don't need to, that's fine too.
All right.
Can you move the camera down a bit? We can't see the table. Yes. There. All right. Undivided attention for John. John, we are ready for you. On your mark, get set, go.
Hello. Let's start. Hello, my name is John Hatton, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make rice and peas. It is my favorite Syrian dish, and I've loved it since I was a kid. So let's get started. First, the ingredients you're going to need are going to be rice, ground meat, and frozen peas, a pot, some plates, a mixing spoon or stirring spoon, and a strainer, and some spoons. Step number 1, you will need to saute your ground meat, which is in here. Okay, I can't seem to open this. Okay, I'll open it later. You need to saute your ground meat and then put it in your pot. Then you add some salt and pepper. Then you need to mix it up a little. All right. Then you put your frozen peas in and you cook it at a medium heat, so it can cook up. Then you can cover the pot, and then you can get another one. With your other one, you add some butter, and then you cook at a medium heat so it can melt. So then, with your rice, you wash it with some water. Then you put it in your strainer so you can get rid of all the water. Then once your butter is melted, you can put your rice in your pot. Then all you have to do is wait, and then you add water to it, and it'll take about 15 to 20 minutes to boil. And once it starts to boil, you put it at a low heat, so then the rice can absorb all the water, and then your rice will be ready. Now all you have to do is wait for your meat and your peas, and then your food is ready. To serve, you get your plate, you add some of your rice in, and then you put some peas and your grounded meat on top, and then your rice and peas are ready. Thank you for listening to me show you how to make rice and peas. And if you would like some at the end of class, you can come up and try a small sample.
Great, John. Let me see your container with the meat. Let's see if we can get that open for you real quick. So just a twist.
Yeah.
Mr. Snoop. Show me into the
Go sit. She's right.
I don't know why it's so hard.
Get a knife.
Who closed this morning?
Me.
Did you really?
Me or my mom? I don't know. I kind of forgot.
I might be steam locked.
Tapping to
I'm sorry.
There you go. The lid is off, so just be careful. All right, nice job, John. We're gonna let John get cleaned up and move his material, so he's done.
Do you need the time?
Already good.
All
right, with that said, Jose, I'm guessing you're gonna want to move the table against you.
Can you move this to get ready now? All right.
Bro, we all know you got a whole backpack.
We got a bravo, yay, John on the internet.
Oh my god. I'm in the middle. Miss Wild doing this too? No.
Well, I think she is with her 7th graders, but I'm not sure. John, so put that in the tray for me. Look at that, Elias is on it. What a helper. Okay. What a helper. All right, Jose, let's make sure everybody's seeing you okay out there. Okay. With that said, Jose, are you keeping time or no?
I'll probably put on a timer.
You can if you want to. Okay, we'll sync our watches. You ready? On your mark, get set, go.
Alright, good evening class. I'm Jose Moreno, and today I'll be showing you how to do a basketball trick. Now, basketball was invented way back in 1981 by James Naismith. So, the things you'll be needing today is just a basketball. Yep, just that. You could do this anywhere, basically in your room, in your living room, wherever. So, step one, we'll be needing how to dribble. So, dribbling is not slapping the ball down, but pushing it like that. Not going, because that's like improper. So, step two will be going through your legs. So, it's pushing it through your legs. Step three is going to be vice versa, where you're going to start with your left hand and go under like the other way. So it's going to be like that. So step four is going to be putting it like around the world. So you're going to do that at least 10 times. So like that, and then the other way. So next you're going to be doing the same thing you did earlier, where you went this way, but instead of bringing it forward, you're going to go behind the back. So it's going to 1, 2. So the next thing you'll be needing to do is going the double in between the legs. So it's going to be 1 and then 2. So after that, do that, but with the ball, you're going to go behind your back. So it's going to be 1, 2, behind the back. So that's all you'd be needing to do. You could cross up defenders in any games, like whatever you need to do. So basically, now I'm going to call up Elias to demonstrate. Sorry. Thank you, Elias. Give him a round of applause. All right. Thank you for listening today. Hope you learned something, and goodbye. Bye.
All right. Well, you just got it in. Tell me if this seems fast to you. 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Yeah? Okay. Well, you did it. All right. With that said, we're going to go ahead and call up our next presenter. Olivia, are you going to want that table pulled back out?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get that done for you. Jose, Elias, will you guys pull the table back out for Olivia?
Make me hungry a little bit.
Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, no. Give me that. Y'all, there's a teenage back there.
Yeah, I know, but you're telling the other thing you're gonna make me do it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
I know, but she is like,
I think we did it.
wait, I can make it.
Why didn't she make it? Wasn't it 18?
I make it.
I saw it, but then I
Thank you for getting back to your seats and quieting down. I know Olivia's got a little prep work. So as she gets herself ready to go, just wanted to do a time check. Right now we have Olivia, and then we're going to hear finally from Aurora. It's 12:07, so we still have about 25 minutes of class time. So I believe I can still stick with my plan. John, I know you have, did you bring some plates or something that you want? Okay. So, John, if you want there at your table, you want to start setting up quietly, you kind of can, and we'll have you kind of pass out from your table when you're ready. I don't want to interrupt Olivia or distract Olivia's presentation, but I know you also need to start getting ready. Okay? And yes, Aurora, you're coming up next.
I
but
left
what's
my
up?
bag in another class. Can I go get it?
Real quick. Okay, and I know we have people out there in the live stream. Jose, you want to take a peek and see how many people are there? And whether we got any new comments or not? Other side, it's a laptop.
Olivia.
The girl at the door.
Hi, Donna.
They said they haven't said anything yet. We got one person, I think.
You can, by the way, if you don't have a long enough cord, you can use the extension cord there.
Is it on the top left where it shows how many people? Yeah, one.
I can just stand here until you're ready, so I can.
I'm so serious.
Yeah, we haven't had too many.
Yes, that's.
Where did you get that shirt? I love that.
I know. Well, you don't like my shirt?
Yeah, well,
It's
that's
mid.
basket case. You're such a basket.
I can. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's. Well, let me put eggs out.
Well, I hope your mom's not listening.
I thought those are 11. I don't.
What's your picture?
Oh, you.
Edible.
Who am I about to yell at? Oh, I thought that was somebody's phone.
Okay.
Yell the announcer.
Let's go, Olivia.
Any chance I had to yell at somebody, you know I'm gonna look for it. I thought I had a chance right there. I yelled at you.
Disappointment.
That was really, really disappointing. Okay, Olivia, are you filming yourself or are you good?
Yeah. Hold on.
We'll sync our watches.
I set it for like 3 minutes and 30 seconds, so I know when to wrap things up, kind of.
Smart. Okay. You ready? On your mark?
Okay.
Get set? Go.
So today, I'll be showing you how to make chocolate chip cookies. It's a very easy, delicious skill to know. My mom and I have been making cookies for a really long time, and I mean, who doesn't love to eat chocolate chip cookies? So the first thing to do is gather your ingredients. You'll need 2.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, a cup of softened butter, 3/4 cup of sugar, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 eggs, a cup of chopped pecans, and a bag of chocolate chips. So the first thing to do is mix together your flour, baking soda, and salt, and then you'll mix that until smooth, or not smooth, and then you'll set that aside. When you're done with that, you'll get your cup of butter, and you'll add your brown sugar and sugar, and you'll beat that until smooth. But for the sake of time, I'm just gonna mix it up a bit. Once you're done with that, you'll add in your 2 eggs and your cup of vanilla, and you'll mix this in until everything is mixed in evenly. Once you finish that, you'll gradually add in your dry mix of flour until all of it's mixed together and your cookie dough is a bit more thick. So you'll keep on mixing this in. So for the sake of time, I'm not adding in all that flour because we only have 4 minutes. So when you're done with that, you'll add in your cup of chopped pecans. And you'll also add in your bag of chocolate chips. And you'll mix this in.
Once you're done with that, my family usually uses a scooper about this size, and we'll scoop up a piece of cookie dough at like that about. And once you're done with that, you'll scoop this onto your cookie sheet, and you'll put these in your oven at 375 for 8 to 10 minutes. And we all should always use oven mitts whenever you're putting anything in or out of the oven so that you don't burn your hands. And once you've taken your cookies out of the oven, you'll be sure to let them cool for about 5 minutes so that you don't burn your hands or mouth. And once you're done with that, you'll have cookies to share with your friends and family. Baking cookies is a really fun thing to do with your family. Hopefully with that knowledge, you can make a batch of cookies to share with your friends and family. Thank you for your time today. Yo, now I need food help. Hold on. Can I mix the rest of this flour in? Because I was just like,
Well, can we do it at your table?
Yeah.
Can we move you over there so Aurora can get set up? And yes, you
tired
can do that.
There's nothing in it.
Yes, I know, but the entire bag.
All right, and I know Aubrey's helping you relocate, so go ahead and unplug that mixer. We don't want that flying off. But you can plug it back in to finish after Aurora. And Olivia, if you want, just set things over here, and then as soon as Aurora's done, you can come over.
I know you think we were done. Do they go food to buy?
Aurora first, then food.
Yeah.
Aurora goes first.
I messed that up. And then put a ball in your bag. I know.
Yeah, if you want to set it right here, so it's close and all together, and then you can plug back in as soon as Aurora is finished. We should have time for you to do that. It's up to you. I think it would be neat if they got to keep it. I also think it would be nice if everybody gets to paint on it. I don't know, one paper, 4 brushes, I don't know what you want. Like you said, those are like-
Oh no.
Those are the, I saw those ingredients you were putting in there. Top line, all right. Aurora, we are ready for you. Are you using the projector? So for our final presentation today, we have Aurora. She's getting the projector all set. Yeah, you know what you're doing. Okay, good. And looks like you're going to time yourself as well. So that's good. Yeah, looks like it's about the right size. It's not blurry. Okay, good. Now the only thing is, I'm going to adjust this camera a little. They don't get to see. Let's see if we even have anybody out there. Oh, we do. At one. Oh, and we got a like. All right. Life is good. So I'm going to get you in there. Oh, where'd you go? There you are. With just a bit of that screen. Okay. All right. And with that said, Aurora, let's sync our watches. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not.
Wait, what?
Okay, now.
Okay.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Good evening, class. Today I will be demonstrating how to make a paper butterfly. Butterflies, as you may know, only live for a short period of time. They can only live for up to 29 days. As you may have also noticed, butterflies come with a natural beauty. Today, I will be recreating that natural beauty. To start, you will need a piece of square paper and scissors. You may also use tape if you need it, but it's optional. To start, you will need to fold the paper in half, unfold it, and do the same thing on the opposite side. As you unfold it again, connect the opposite corners to create a triangle. Unfold it and do the same thing with the opposite corners.
as you unfold it, there should be these weird lines everywhere. You want to tuck the middle line in, just like this, and you'll have another triangle. Fold this triangle in half, and when you do that, there should be these 4 flaps out on one side. Get your scissors and cut to make these rounded. These will later become the wings. Unfold it again and fold the wings down. This is the final step, and you will connect the corner piece all the way to the end. If you want, you can fold it a little over and tape it right here and that is when you would use the tape. But for today, I'm not going to be using any. And there you have it, your very own paper butterfly. You can use these to decorate your desk or any place you want. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for your time.
You know what my favorite part about that was is how you kind of suckered them into giving you 2 rounds of applause. That was good. All right. 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Does that seem fast?
Yeah.
Well, you made it. So nice job. The butterfly looks great. And very well done. Way to wrap it up for us. So tomorrow, just to remind the folks that are going to be doing this, you may bring stuff to me in the morning and set it up over here. My folks that went today, very well done. Make sure you come after school to pick up your stuff. All right? Please don't leave it here overnight. We need the space. With that said, tomorrow, in this order, Audrey, Andrew, Leo, Elias, Anish, Karen, Aubrey. That's a lot. Okay, is anybody planning to be outside for a demonstration? Aubrey, you are at the end, and that was kind of by design because I left Friday wide open in case people were absent, in case we went long and not everybody got to go. So you very well may be going on Friday along with Sophia, okay? Sophia's definite on Friday because of the chickens. So Aubrey, plan for tomorrow, just in case, but be prepared to go Friday as well, just in case, okay? Yeah. With that said, I know Olivia's got to finish up cookies, start passing those out. John's ready to start calling tables. So, stay where you are. John will call your table.
I
I need that in the tray. Go do that, and then yes, you can just take them around to people.
I didn't do nothing.
Oh, I promise. You put it on. I am murder Cody. I